network works. How Meson network works in 5 minutes. What is bandwidth and why it is important? Meson network is a bandwidth marketplace. Let's take a look at bandwidth first. Now you have a video and want to send it to your friend across the ocean. The video will be split into 100 squares. We call it data packet, and we send these 100 squares one by one to your friend through submarine cable. Bandwidth measures how many data packets can transfer in a unit of time. If we define the data packet size as 1 megabits, and we can transfer 100 packets in 1 second, then the bandwidth is 100 megabits per second or 100 megabits per second. Looks much familiar with the unit, right? Then, let's see if we live in a world with terrible bandwidth conditions. When you want to enjoy a video on YouTube, YouTube needs to transfer the data from its data center. Due to the bandwidth capacity, many data packets have to be pending for the transfer. So on the user side, you will experience things from 1080p to 480p to looping. That's why lots of companies make more efforts for bandwidth between cities, countries, oceans, and even planets. How Meson works. Then, how Meson works. Meson offers a marketplace for people to trade bandwidth. Like the e-commerce, build a platform for people to trade goods online. In that case, if you change the good to info resources, like bandwidth, that's Meson. So basically, Meson builds a protocol to standardize the info resources and offers a market for people to trade globally. If you have the bandwidth, you can take it to the Meson to trade for Meson token. If you want to get the bandwidth, you can come to market and pay in Meson token. Then, the next part shows you the power of this marketplace. The power of Meson. Meson can solve the flaw of the salesperson model. The key point we use today for trading info resources is human. Let's look at that situation. User A owns 50 gigabits per second bandwidth, 5 million revenue. User B owns 0.1 gigabits per second bandwidth, 10,000 revenue. Then what's the choice for the salesperson? All of them will come to user A, and no one wants to waste time with user B. But in Meson, the protocol is fair. Each kind of user follows the same protocol to join the marketplace in exchange for resources. SMEs like user B earn the same right as user A. Therefore, we can see people offer their unused resources when they are asleep or outside. And this thing can happen in a different time zone all around the world. And people can also be companies, cloud services, telecom, or even Starlink. On the demand side, when you need the bandwidth, there is no more need to worry about bargaining with different providers. Just come to Meson, and you can get the resources distributed worldwide. The price for using Meson. Also, you care about the price of using Meson. We will have 2 steps for solving this. In the first phase, it's the fixed price and suitable for most usage habits. In the second phase, we will launch the order book so that people can list their prices due to the different conditions in the system.